Okay. Hello, Taurus. This is Truth, and I'm here with your reading for the week of December 19th through the 26th. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. For my Tauruses, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Let's go ahead, scan your external environment, and see what messages are for you. Welcome, my Tauruses. Knight of Swords. I got don't be afraid to do something new. Okay, this is a week where fear and anxiety is going to be removed from you so that you can pursue all things creative, all things ambitious, all things that scared you. You know, we just came out of Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde will definitely leave behind the gift of you pursuing things that you once were not confident enough to pursue at some point. And it has something to do with creativity or moving. Okay. We got the Three of Swords in the past when it came to your outcomes when you did said things last time. Three of Swords was the outcome, disappointment, or maybe even anxiety. But here's your outcome now. The King of Pentacles, success. Amazing. What's in your unknown near future? The Midas touch is what you have. When it comes to any projects or anything new you're about to start, we are cleared. Mercury retrograde is over with. So you guys are about to take off the ground running. You are allowed to pursue anything new, especially if you started the day after Mercury retrograde ends. A lot of people like to wait until the 7-day post period ends as well, but just as long as you out of Mercury retrograde, you're going to come out of Mercury retrograde ready to apply the Midas touch to things, to start things, to pursue things. Some of you guys want to move, okay? I see that your likability is about to increase. There's about to be an increase as well when it comes to your finances or your popularity. We got the Four of Pentacles, richness. You are rich. Look at that. Let's see what else comes out. King of Swords. I'm getting lots of people here. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. All around you. You're here in the middle, whether you're male or female. I got the hidden. Taurus, you have isolated a lot of people, left them out in the cold. They don't want to be in the cold anymore. Unexpectedly, they could arrive. Now, I feel like during the Mercury retrograde, you guys did really well. You didn't allow somebody back into your life, or you walked away from something during the Mercury retrograde. It gave you the zeal. It gave you the zeal to walk away. It gave you the power to keep someone out or to champion a cause and be consistent. Hola. Yeah. I got a lot of you guys really are proud of yourselves that you didn't allow somebody back into your life. Maybe it could have been something around Thanksgiving. Like, no, we not gonna do the same thing no more. We're gonna do something different. Or we not gonna allow someone around. It's a big focus on people who want to come out of the code, who want to come out of separation. These people to you, they was just the Knight of Swords. These are some shit starters. Some of you guys could be happy because during Mercury retrograde, you didn't let it slow you down. Like I was saying earlier, you kept on championing the cause and staying committed to something or staying positive. A lot of you guys deserve a hand clap for your commitment towards a project or staying positive long enough for something to happen. Honey, let me tell you something. Do it this week. Stay positive for the next 7 days when it comes to your happenings. Because this is when we can get in the way by our mind just going off towards the Three of Swords involuntarily, thinking about like anxiety, stresses, or woes. You're like, nope, everything's going to be fine. So I got that when it comes to the way you think, there's going to be a reward for that. You have championed, you have persevered, and you're already enjoying the effects, or you will if you start today. Yeah, the King of Swords is reprogramming yourself. Hey, girl. So this is in your spiritual advice, the Knight of Swords, reprogramming yourself, changing your mindset, rewriting the narrative. I know some of you guys could be journaling. You guys could end up making it like writing a book. Like, you know what? I'm going to rewrite the narrative, or I'm going to change a negative into a positive picture. Some of you guys are into art and creativity. It's like anything for your mental. Okay, I'm going to be okay. I want to be okay. This is a week where it's all about my mental health. I'm going to take my mornings back. I'm going to take my evenings back, whatever. Yeah, that's definitely Taurus. I'm going to make room for self-care. I'm going to make room for relaxation. I'm going to make room for me. I don't care if I got to wake up earlier or go to sleep later. I need that cool down. I need that warm up. It's all good for your mental. So it's a big focus on your mental this week, because you guys are the King of Pentacles. You guys need for your mental to be lubricated and relaxed. Make sure to get sleep. Looking at this Four of Pentacles here, somebody is waiting for you to release a grudge. Somebody who disrespected you. This is somebody who could disrespect you every time you go to a location, or you answer the phone, or you let them come over your house. You're like, you know what? You're not going to keep on just, disrespecting me. No, you're not. This is a troublemaking person. This is like every time you go to a location or something, you're like, you know what? I'm never going back there. Or this person's never coming back to this house. Or I'm never going to contact this person again. You're not going to keep on like throwing slights and slightly disrespecting me. If you notice someone has been throwing slights at you, but it's like subtle, do something about it. Backhanded compliments, backhanded comments. It's like a hater, a jealous person. Even somebody who focuses on lack all the time, stop being in contact with them or stop listening to them. You're like, I just can't. I just can't. Somebody is negative, or they are disrespecting you. It's a big focus on that. Okay, we got the Chariot in your environment. Okay, you're seen as very successful. Okay. And that's when people want to come and try to, throw egg at you or disrespect you, or someone trying to slow you down or something like that. We got the Five of Cups. Okay, you don't owe this person any explanation. Things that do not serve you, you will be removing them from your life. You will be ending things. Spirit may do it for you. Okay, we got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Also, your fortune is about to change. Yes, your fortune is about to change. You're about to get some money, honey. Okay, you are. You about to be sitting pretty. It's something here where you deserve to be proud of yourself. Something about the holidays. Maybe this Christmas is off the chain. You were able to buy a very expensive item, or you're just really proud here when it comes to everything that you attained, or you got everything in order. You bought everything for the family. You got something for yourself. Some of you guys have like bought things for yourself. And you're like, yes. It's like you opening up a closet and you're like, yes. I got everything I need, all my essentials and stuff like that. And you're proud of yourself because you get to always unwind with these things. So I see you focus on stocking your inventory with everything you need, kitchen essentials, bath essentials. I don't care if you got dispensary essentials, everything you got, like, that's richness. Whatever makes you feel rich. Lots of clothes, lots of jewelry, lots of something. It's a lot of something with the Four of Pentacles. Like, yeah, every time I open up this or that, it's going to be there. Like a lot of it, like boom, like a Don Dada. Okay, for real. You use your head like, you know what? Let me go ahead and make a run to the store, or let me go ahead and place that order because I'm going to appreciate it. I'm going to appreciate having it. The Five of Cups. Yeah, because this is like a miser. This is when you hoard. This is when you buy multiple things and it pays off. Okay, so the Five of Cups. All right, so this is somebody else, this Five of Cups. I don't know. Somebody could be crying over spilled milk or things not working out the way that it should have. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Like anything, not talk about it now. The Five of Cups, if it's you, Taurus, at any point where you feel like things are not working out the way that you wanted to, with the Wheel of Fortune following, there are just some things that are out of your control. You don't have to feel like you failed or anything like that. If there's anything going on in your life where you're like, this is not what I wanted. What is this? Why did this just come unexpected? Why did this happen unexpectedly? There are some things that are just out of your control. You don't have to feel like a failure or like you are not achieving something if something is out of your control. Let's say that you want a goal to be achieved in your timing, or you want a certain outcome now. You want a certain amount in your bank, or you want something that's a goal. It's out of your control how it comes in. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Let's see. Even when it comes to losses, because it's a big focus on that, the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, these are losses. You didn't lose anything. I don't care if it was a person, place, a thing. It's not a loss. It's a gain. What's the Knight of Swords for my Tauruses, please, Spirit? Fair is fair. Justice, balance, mutual benefit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's something here that's just like it's eating you up at night or something. You know, something's keeps on involuntarily crossing your mind because it's not fair. And you're like, oh, I don't want to make a big thing about it. I'll just ignore it. No. Also, you could be focusing a lot on like what's not fair. Like I said earlier, what's not going right. But I feel like you're getting better at that. Like, you know what? It's a reason for everything. That's the Five of Cups. It's always a reason for everything. It could be more going on behind the scenes in the background, and you're going to get a better outcome that you expected than you expected. Everything happens for a reason when it comes to an ending or a loss. Justice is actually being served. What's this Five of Pentacles? We got trick or treat. Playing games, not serious, unsure of their intentions. You own it when it comes to somebody. Anybody who you deem as being disrespectful or something like that. You guys also could be feeling something's on the way. Something's about to happen. You're predicting it. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands is also good news. We got complexities clarifying the Page of Wands. Situationship, tricky situation, hard to figure out. What is what is this? Who is this that you done left behind? Oh, the Page of Wands is definitely like, yeah, situationship, tricky situation, or hard to figure out. What else we got? Consuming passion, lustful desires, sexual chemistry, infatuation. Somebody is heartbroken. This is somebody you left behind, a situationship, a tricky situation, somebody who was hard to figure out when it came to what they were going to offer. You was just supposed to be just accepting whatever they was giving you. You know, sometimes we think that players or people who offer us situationships or tricky situations don't feel anything. They don't cry. They don't be sad. They don't think that nothing is a loss. They always got somebody else lined up. They always busy or distracted doing other things. They don't feel. They don't mourn. They don't miss. Yes, they do. Actually, I'm getting somebody feels like what they did to you was very unfair ever since you stopped talking to them. Whether you stop going to a certain place, they're thinking about it. They're like, I shouldn't have kept on being tricky with Taurus, kept on playing games with Taurus. Somebody who you was in, someone who you were romantically involved with, they kept on not being serious and stuff. They thinking right now, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it's crossing their mind. The love we had stays on my mind. And you know, sometimes when people lust after somebody, let me just say you, when people lust after you and you like, stop lusting after me, you know, for whatever reason, stop. And they want to get mad and they want to be trick or treat. Now they want to be little Mr. or Mrs. Trick or Treat because you don't want them lusting after you. You are stopping things from being lustful or sexual. People get upset. They do. They do. They do reckless, stupid stuff like the Knight of Swords. And I said this 3 readings ago. Y'all can be so sexy sometimes. People just start acting ridiculous when you don't desire them the way that they desire you. And I said in you guys' last reading, somebody was mad that you stopped a situation from looking like y'all had something going on. I've been through things like this. It could be people in power that are like, okay, all right, well, you won't let me like you. You won't let me hit that, or you won't let me, whether you male or female. Okay, well, if I have any kind of control over your finances or personal information or anything that you want or desire, I'm going to mess that up. I'm going to be unfair. If this person has any access to anything personal, okay? If it's an AT&T internet person, they want to like you, but they want to be slightly disrespectful and weird with them liking you. They want to be arrogant. They showing they like you, but they also disrespecting you at the same time. A male or a female can do this. And let's say you were like, okay, I don't know what's going on at this point. I'm just confused when it comes to the fuckery from this person. And they're like, okay, snip. Now you're going to have internet problems for the next 8 days because you wouldn't let me be boisterous with you, ridiculous with you. Honey, that's an example. Okay. Somebody is thinking about that shit. Like, I don't know why I do things like that. I don't know why I do things like that. Somebody who wanted to be infatuated with you. Like sometimes when people is infatuated with you, they can like mess things up. Like they're so infatuated with you, like they literally not doing a service correctly, or they want to start playing games like, we're out of stock, I don't have that today. You come into the store for your favorite ingredients, you need them hothouse tomatoes, you are not playing. Somebody decides to be infatuated with you. Well, I'm sorry, I guess they're not on the shelf. You really need these hothouse tomatoes, you got things to do, you got places to go, you want to be in and out, and they're like, well, how about I slow you down, play with you a little bit. I'm just dicking around. Somebody like that. This is what's coming out in the reading, okay? Somebody is like, oh, wow. I should stop controlling people and controlling situations and stuff, because you stop going back to these places, or you need to, because it's getting ridiculous, because I'm seeing you in and out. You got things to do, and somebody doesn't like that. They want you to allow them to be infatuated with you. They want you to be slowed down, or they want to play with you. Wouldn't do that to a Taurus. Look at this person withholding what you need, what you want. Somebody is thinking about that this week, because they could have already done this with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. If they do this coming up, okay, how much you like or need said thing, just go get it from somewhere else, because you got options. Yeah. It doesn't matter what I did, 'cause he only sees me for who I am. What's the King of Pentacles here? Woo-hoo. Thank you, Jesus. Social circle. There's an increase here this week for you guys with the King of Pentacles. All your hard work has paid off. You guys have a great reputation as well. See, y'all don't be playing. See, it's so many frauds. It's so many what you call them? Charlatans. It's frauds and charlatans out here, and you're not one. Social circle, networking, meeting new people, going out and having fun with friends. Okay. The proud rebel, the Four of Pentacles. Why is this you like not going out with them though? Because the Four of Pentacles is holding back, not opening up, not wanting to connect with the outside world. Rule breaker, non-conformist, non-traditional relationship. Okay. So if that resonates, you don't want to be around the in crowd, or you don't want to do what the in crowd does, amazing. You are looked at as a non-conformist. You are looked at as a pioneer, a trailblazer. But again, the cards are going back to someone who did not want a traditional relationship. This person is seeking you. I got heat seekers. They're seeking you on social media. Somebody watches your social media. Also, you just got a lot of people lusting after you, and there will be an increase this week, because maybe, I don't know, you looking just more just sexy. Okay. The Page of Wands is when you hit a new level of sexy, a new level of physical attraction. This could be a weight loss goal. This could be new clothes. This could be anything new that you're doing or wearing. Is going to create an increase in people liking you, following you, subbing to you if you're on social media, or just your likability, your popularity is about to increase. So it's going to be very unexpected, whether it's online or in your physical community. Let's talk about your physical community. You're going to just notice a shift this week. It's going to be a lot of people coming out of the woodworks and showing you that they like you, people opening up. So it's going to be like really hitting you though, like a ton of bricks. Like that's how much attraction is coming your way this week, an increase in attraction. Like it must be coming doubly hard, because it's going to be hitting you like, damn, It's not just like normal, like, okay, well, duh, you know, I am looking nice. But no, this is going to be more than usual. Y'all going to get followed or stalked or something? A lot of eyes on you. King of Swords. This is clarifying the King of Swords here. Truth, clarity, perspective, all seeing eye. And then you're very smart. Like I saw earlier you outsmarted a lot of people. And also like you were smart to stop going forward with somebody who was playing games with you, offered a situationship or a non-traditional relationship. That was a smart thing to do. This person thought that at some point you would get lonely and contact them. Oh, so somebody's been waiting for unexpected communication or text from you. Like it's gonna be some point you gonna fiend or you gonna get, you know, I can't say too many words on YouTube, but you're gonna be lonely or you gonna fiend for them, yearn for them, crave. Okay. And they're waiting for communication from you. It hasn't come. Because I got nothing is worth contacting this person. You've already seen something with your mind's eye. You must have caught it very early on with the Page of Wands. That's why they're surprised that you're not coming back for more or that you're really done because you stopped it at the beginning stage with the Page of Wands. I guess somebody thought you wanted some excitement in your life because I'm seeing different scenarios of people just playing games and thinking that you want this excitement or infatuation, or you would accept a situationship or a tricky situation or a non-traditional relationship. So since they haven't heard from you, like they're literally trying to find you on social media, the grasp of greed, the grasp of greed is clarifying the Chariot in your environment. Materialism, possessiveness, selfishness. Okay. Well, look, if somebody looks at you, like I said, is like, you know, you don't want to go. This is you using your mind's eye. If you get invited out somewhere, you're like, you know what? No. Because like I said earlier, there are people that want to have you be a part of their social circle, or someone wants to invite you out, but your mind's eye is telling you through your foresight, no. So if people look at you as selfish or stubborn, you don't care, you know, because it's something that was going to happen that you avoided. All right. So it's fine that you don't do what other people do, or you don't want to be a part of someone's social circle or not go somewhere with someone. It's a good thing you didn't, because it was a reason why you weren't sure of somebody's intentions. Okay. hmm Somebody can't believe you figured them out, that they were going to lead you to a tricky situation. Okay. How did you know? Just kidding. How did you know? When it comes to materialism here on this card, clarifying the Chariot, you work hard, you play hard. A lot of people want to know why you're always in a rush. It's because you focused on your bag, you focused on your goals or a job or a career. It's like you can't get wrapped up in certain things. You also can't be like in a certain mood or energy because of somebody's fuckery. They're like, damn, why you always in and out? Or why you don't, you know, communicate, or, you know, like goof off? Like, because you are focused, very focused with the King of Swords and the Chariot on something that people don't know anything about. You don't want your mood being changed by effery and possessiveness. Like people just don't know what you possess. Like you have a lot, like you have a lot of something, or you're very rich, very abundant, and people be wanting to be like included, and you won't let them see your bounty, and it's a reason. Okay. Why can't you just be like everybody else and just show off your house or show off your cars? Like, I don't want nobody's eyes on that. The evil, because people can evilize shit. That's why. And this is also you keeping a lid on anything new you want to do. You also may keep a lid on when you're about to arrive, or when you're about to drop something, or before you drop a project, or if you're about to move. You're keeping a lid on things so it won't be evil-eyed. Very smart. What's the Five of Cups? Outside influences. Basically, external factors, others affecting the outcome. Bro, listening to other people's opinions. Not here. Okay, says Taurus. I don't know. There may be people making you feel like you should be more successful than you should. They don't even know how satisfied you are or how happy or abundant you are. And it's like that's the secret to success. Not being always focused on the next thing that you want, being focused on what you have now, being grateful and happy with what you have now. Because the chariot can be somebody can bring themselves misery by always focusing on the next best thing or the next thing they want or wanting more all the time. And you'll disappoint yourself. You'll end up living in lack if you're always focusing on what you don't have or more of what you want and how you don't have it. Like, damn, I wish I had that though. I got this, but my next goal is that. Now you've received something, but because you focused on your next goal and it's a journey in between you and said thing, it can like bring you out of the joy that you could be experiencing with what you already have, right? So I got you don't care or it doesn't matter or I'm telling you it doesn't, Success depends on the person's vision of success. Everybody's vision of success is different. And I don't know if it's people that are trying to throw things in your face or if you just keep on seeing things that are being put in front of you and you're like, it's weird. How did that come to that person that quickly? You don't know what that person got going on or what they did or what they had to sacrifice, right? Or somebody keep on putting something in your face. You're like, honey, I am happy. Okay. I'm happy with my life the way it is. It's somebody who's trying to throw something in your face. Like, you don't have this, you don't have marriage, or you don't have this car, or you don't have this materialism or what I possess, or you don't have what I have. Like, somebody is actually waiting for you to like care and like be sad about it. You're the proud rebel. Rule breaker, non-conformist, non-traditional relationship. You are fucking happy being single. You don't give a damn if somebody is throwing a marriage in your face, a ring in your face, a relationship, the fact that they got a house. You're like, okay, enjoy the taxes or enjoy whatever. And you're not even wishing bad on them, but the fact that they want to throw it in your face, you can't help but to be like, okay, enjoy. Said weird karma. Okay, so then we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and it's clarified by the cleanup crew. The cleanup crew says cleaning up life, getting rid of distractions, and making healthy motherfucking choices. Okay, yes. Okay, because when you are constantly focused on greed or materialism, possessiveness, you can end up making unhealthy choices because you need to have said thing immediately or by a certain age or something like that. You want things to be organic and you want it to be a healthy choice. You want it to be delivered to you from God. Okay. So I'm getting that. That's how things will be coming into your life straight from the divine. Okay. What do we have in the wrap up? Amazing. Rising star. Recognition, favorable outcomes, joyful transformation. Amen. This is exactly what I was saying. Yes. We got not amused as well, which is also in the wrap up. Fed up, don't care anymore. Hard to please. Somebody was too damn hard to please. Somebody was acting like, they was placing themselves as the king of pentacles, king of swords, always making it seem like they could have just been hard to please. And you were supposed to keep on like, I really want to marry this person, or I really want to get this job. If it's that damn difficult to attain, F that person. If somebody is making it that difficult for you to sign the papers for an apartment, everything supposed to come to you effortlessly and easily. So if somebody is making something difficult, whether they male or female, it's probably a tricky situation. If this was a person, man, I'm the king of pentacles, king of swords. I'm stoic and I'm arrogant and I'm difficult to please. But I bet you want me. I know you want me to commit to you. or see you again or stop what I'm doing. If it's that hard, you can have it. Okay? Just releasing it. Like, then we got photographs. I swear there is somebody here that was on some Page of Wands bullcrap that is now looking at you on social media. They like finding your social media, like someone who you have like left behind. And it's the person that you think don't care about you, don't miss you, for some of you guys as well. Photographs is here. Memories. Yes. Memories. Nostalgia. Then we got the past returns and going back to something. I got to be proud of yourself for not going back to someone. Yes. What else do we have here? Soul family. This was from the last read. This was Aries. What a beautiful reading they had. Oh, look. What did I say? This is us. This is us. We still back up in this thing. Let's keep going. We got soul family here. The people who you just like, you know, that you don't want to connect with at work, at home, in your neighborhood, whatever, or even online, honey, they not your soul family. So you got a good eye. And you don't care what comes behind it, the aftermath or the weirdness or the chuckles or the heckle that can come from you not being a part of these people. Click. They ain't your soul family. So no. You got a good eye for it. The Three of Swords. These jealous, they was jealous of you anyway, or they were dangerous, or they were negative. Said no, like no, thank you. I don't want to do what you're doing, or I'm not going to conform, because there's things going on around you that a lot of people are doing, just period, these days. And you're like, you know what? I'm not going to sell my soul and do that shit. I'm not going to sell my integrity, because you guys have a really good reputation. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. They may be able to get away with that shit, but for some reason, if you try to do it, you know you wouldn't. You know you wouldn't be able to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? You know it wouldn't look right on you. It wouldn't look right you doing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, soul family, soulmate attracting your tribe, and soul contracts here. Look, if you was in any kind of situationship or whatever, somebody offered it to you, some kind of soul contract that you had with that person where you were meant to leave them behind, because they had to see that not everybody is doing what people are doing these days. And these could be friends too. Like, yeah, don't you do this? Don't you do that? Don't you use these methods of dating? Or don't you be a part of, these kind of dating situations? And you're like, no. And they're like, oh, and you're like, what? And they're like, oh, so they about to be all like, negative and stormy, or try to like make you feel a certain type of way. Like, look, it was meant to fall out like that so that people can see, like, not everybody has to go with the in crowd. There are people that don't conform to things, especially things that always cause Three of Swords negative outcomes. People be acting like they don't have anxiety or stress while they're doing some things of this world today that ain't doing nobody no good. They act like they ain't stressed out while they're doing it, or it don't bring them anxiety. Yes, it do. It do. And you're like, why should I have to worry when it comes to whatever people is getting into? Okay. That is the thing. All right. When it comes to your age, everybody could have this. Everybody could have that. Let's say you don't. Oh, Taurus, it's a shame you don't have this or this or that. What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me, honey. You just keep on. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Them people is going through so much Three of Swords shit with the things that they got for their age that they trying to throw in your face. And these are people that got these things for other people to see. It's no fun having them if people ain't jealous. I didn't get this. I didn't get married for just the marriage. It's no point if no one's jealous of me being married. It's no point of me having this damn Porsche truck if nobody's jealous. Now, you can be like, I just be happy to have a fucking Porsche truck. You may have a love for Porsche, But people get things and they like, no, I didn't get things because I love the throttle or I love the heated seats or because I am into like cars. I did it to make people jealous. I don't have all of this when it comes to some other kind of success or title that they have. For me to really help people, it's to make people jealous. So they'll try to come around to a person who doesn't have said thing and show it off like you can. Because you know, with all seeing eye, that person's just flashing it in your face on purpose. For one, you can tell when people seek you out, hunt you down just to try to make you jealous. And you feel like they're not really happy as well. Let's say that you're at the grocery store and there's a couple. They only came to that motherfucking grocery store to show off that they're in love. So they'll go down an aisle where there's a single. Yes, honey, let's go ahead and get loud. I love you, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you. Look at that single person over there. Honey, can you help me put the water in the cart? Because that's why I have a husband, because they can pick it up. Unlike you over there. No. Like, why y'all come over here? Y'all don't even need no damn water. Y'all probably ain't even got money like to be here. You know what I'm saying? Again, you there for them hot house tomatoes that you need for your perfect, Taurus meals. Y'all know y'all like gourmet shit. And it's just people who just seek and find you because they're like, oh, look, there's somebody who I feel is in lack. They don't know what you got or ain't got. But that's just an example how people just do things just for like jealousy so that people can look like this or feel like this at the end of the day. And if somebody keeps on abusing what God gave them because they want to throw it in other children of God's faces, that's how they lose said things. That's how people lose things. These trick-or-treat ass people. You are not amused. And also people who do things just for the camera. Their ass is not happy or not really winning like that. And you're going to feel that this week like, wow, this person has something I always wanted to achieve. And they're inspiration to me. And you're going to see that person. They're going to look a little broken down this week. Or it's going to look like something kind of falling apart at the seams. So you're going to be like, if that person really got that success from hard work or, because they deserved it, something like that. You're going to see something where somebody who has something way more than you do, it's going to be something kind of falling apart at the seams about that person. It's going to make you feel like, see, that's why, attaining what I once wanted to attain that person already has, it's not worth being sad over when I don't get it when I want, because you could be happy at any point. Happiness is a choice and success is in the eye of the beholder, But it's somebody around you on social media or in front of you in your neighborhoods or wherever you go that have it in them where they like to show off a lot. And I feel like somebody's going to end up having like a breakdown or they're going to be crying or something like that. And you're just going to be like walking on by like Isaac Hayes, like, see, that's why all of that materialism, possessiveness, and selfishness, it don't get you nowhere at the end of the day when you ain't got a good heart or you don't really love what you do or you're not being loved correctly. You're not loved for real. Somebody is empty in their life. Okay. Somebody who tried to show off in front of you, they really empty in their life. What else we got here? The young. Monitor y'all kids online as well. I don't care what nobody say. Monitor them. The young, children, youthful spirit, inner child healing. Okay? With the King of Pentacles. Also, when it comes to your kids, you are finally able to buy them something that's very expensive and you're going to be very proud of yourself. Okay? And for others of you, if your kid wants something expensive and you just feel like it'll bring them envy or it'll bring them danger, you're not going to get it for them. Okay? If you feel that, tell them no. Because it's not worth it. Especially if your kid wants it just to make people hate them. You don't want that shit to really happen. So you may have to put them in their place. We also got the clock is slow here. The clock is slow. Slow progress will take a while, not the right time. You're about to come into some abundance or richness or something that you always wanted. But when we hold on to something too tightly, it can end up, like slipping out of our grasp or something like that. Holding on to something too tightly can cause the adverse effect. Wanting something very badly can like slow it down from coming. Like, okay, want it, but lightly, like dark and light. Like if it come, great. If it don't, it's okay, because it must be a reason why. But don't want something so hard that you just like, because you'll like put yourself through misery. It's like a reason for everything, Ghosted. Okay, going back to the ghost. Okay, yeah. You made this person a ghost. They cannot believe that you gave up on them because this is supposed to be Mr. or Mrs. Amazing. Ghosted. Cut off abruptly. Lack of closure. Feeling rejected. Yeah, they feel. They do. Because that's probably why you are thinking of this person out of nowhere this week. Your antenna is up. You're not even trying to get this information, but this is obviously news you can use when it comes to your spirit, because you had these burning questions at some point in the past. They're not burning questions anymore because you have learned to accept the situation. But now that you completely gotten this person out of your mind, you don't give them any of your energy anymore. That's when the answers come, when you no longer give a fuck, okay? When you're no longer amused, when you are completely fed up, when you don't care anymore, when you just accepted that something was just too difficult or it was something that you couldn't have. All these answers come in. So your antenna is going to be up, and it's just going to be giving you lots of confirmation and truths this week when it comes to burning questions you once had. So some part of your soul that needs these answers. Let them answers be received. Yeah. Anybody who cut you off abruptly or gave you a lack of closure or made you feel rejected. Okay. Also, you guys know when somebody wants you to feel rejected, like when people want to be sinister or diabolical, insidious. You're right. And this is going to bring you more blessings. Look at all of these blessings that's about to come in with the Wheel of Fortune and the cleanup crew, because of these unfair situations you've been through and how you handled them. Going through unfairness, but just accepting it and still believing in your core values instead. You get rewarded for how you handle injustice, how you handle unfair treatment. You get rewards for looking at a situation wisely. Even though it was unfair, you extracted wisdom out of it. You get rewarded for that. We got the Traveler here. Travel, a foreigner, beginning your journey, long distance relationship. Y'all, Page of Wands, it's somebody online. They're either Virgo towards Capricorn, or they're a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You like this person. They made it seem like they was very hard to get. You left them alone, out of sight, out of mind. They looking at your social media. They're watching. They wish you would come back. This could be a star, like somebody who you like, oh my goodness, I don't know if they're like little old me, but I'm going to try to reach out to this person or let them know I like them. You reached out to this person. This person acted arrogant, rude, crude, disinterested, stoic, whatever. This person, if they're online, they can live a distance away from you or whatever. They stop siphoning your energy, running through your head. Now you're running through theirs, okay? Then we got Lone Wolf. Yes, honey. Free spirit. happily single and choosing to stay single. Wrapping up that message that I truly felt, where I see people trying to throw the fact that they're married or engaged in your face for some reason. These people come and find you, or someone's doing this on the internet, and you're just like, watch, watch, watch. You can't help it that you have an all-seeing eye. You're not wishing for anyone's downfall. You just can't help but to have an all-seeing eye. Shit. Yeah, the moon. That's being psychic as hell. You know, you're connected. You know when things are happening behind the scenes, or when it's more that meets the eye, or all that glitters not being gold. You can't help it that you have that uncanny ability. And it's not you being negative. It's not you being a hater. It's just you just knowing. It's a difference though. Because if somebody is a hater, it's going to come off just as that. But when somebody is an all-seeing eye, it's going to come off as just that as well. The moon. Fears and insecurity. Damn, it's like you guys know somebody is like in a relationship, married, but they getting abused like a motherfucker. You like, come on, Taurus. Okay. Somebody's showing off too much. And that's the dead giveaway. Somebody's showing off too damn much. It's just ridiculously being shown off. Things are not as they seem. And then also there's information yet to be revealed. Yeah, this information is going to be revealed to you when it comes to burning questions you once had. And yes, like I said earlier, knowing when things are just not as they seem, because somebody is doing way too much when it comes to whatever they're doing. And that's what I got. So hope that helped. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so that you can know when I'm live or when I've dropped a video. If you guys like to book a reading with me, check the description box. And happy holidays. All right. Bye.